welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Mantis 10 Pro. Yes, it's a dual motor scooter with 60 volts, 24.5 mAh battery, and it weighs 30 kilograms. Now, the range on the scooter says on the website is 55 miles, 88 kilometer range on eco mode. However, they also state that the weather conditions and the weight of the rider also is a big factor. So I would say a normal weight is about 70 to 80 kilograms. So what is your weight, big bro? I am 106 kilograms, he is 102 kilograms. 102. So we used to be 113 kilograms, and with the backpacks on maybe 115, but the scooter wasn't performing as good. Now that we dropped some weight in a couple of months, it's performing way better. What's this guy doing? Anyway, what is your height as well? Your height is 6'6", that's 199 centimeters, very close to 2. This guy is too big. Give me some of that growth. No. Why? Because I'm 6'5", I'm 195. 0.5, I'm catching up, slowly. But regarding the performance of the scooter, what we're going to speak about is the acceleration. So in the beginning, the acceleration was great, it was fast, you can see in the video or in the shot. However, 2 months in, its average is just good. It doesn't really spin as much as of now, but if you lift off the front part of the wheel, you're going to skid the tire. Okay, the next part is battery. So as of 2 months usage, the battery is still quite good. Because of our weight and height, we use it on mode 3, gear 3 I believe so as well, and turbo. Right, that means that it's on the fastest mode for the scooter. The scooter is quite big, it's suitable for our size, and the top speed we managed to get is 62 kilometers per hour. The next topic we're going to discuss is the range. So when we got the scooters, it was in September, and the weather was still alright, around 10 degrees, and the range was really good. The scooter was performing well. We were managing to get roughly 30 kilometers on average, traveling to work and back, and having probably around 60% left. But now, since it got colder in December, it's roughly around 2 to 3 degrees. We are getting 50 to 55% when we get back from work, which is roughly 25 kilometers range. So when it gets colder, expect for the battery to reduce, right? Maybe drop down by 10%, especially if you keep the scooter in a cold condition. And we've noticed that because of the weather conditions now, they start cracking a lot. You can hear it from the video here. Yep, so that noise is actually the cracking somewhere in the scooter. I'm not sure where exactly it is, we couldn't manage to find it. Yes. And when you're riding outside in the cold, make sure your bolts are tight. Quick releases, make sure you tighten them up on the stem of the scooter. Now the next point we want to make is comfort. For us, for our size, weight, it's actually quite good. The suspension is really good. Only when you're going on the bumps on the roads, make sure you're taking the impact with your body. You don't just stand there still, because the scooter is going to take all the impact. When you go on these bumps, the back fender and the wheel is always going to hit. So it's going to make a nice little noise, which you might think is going to break, but it's not going to break. It's actually quite sturdy. Regarding the fender, make sure you attach a plastic bottle in the back, wrap it up with sticky tape. That's going to secure your lower part of the body, especially the back, because every on the road is throwing it onto your clothes and they might get dirt. Yes, next point is you make sure that you waterproof your scooter. Yes. We use this tape, sticky tape, so every crack you see, make sure you put the tape everywhere. Put at least 2 layers of it, because the rain is gonna obviously get in and then cause a malfunction. You can see it on the video here that my brother recorded. We put tape all over the main deck of the scooter. In conclusion, is it worth the price? Definitely not. £1,900 for this scooter is too much. If it was waterproofed and it had a bit more features, then yes. If it had like a nice mudguard and it was perfectly made for that price, arguably I would say yes. But since with our experience, no, it's not really the best. The performance is not there for the price, and if it was around £1,600 or £500, then that'll be a bargain. But fortunately, Kaabo decided to make it so expensive. Thus, if you want to buy the scooter for £1,900, and if you're less than 100 kilograms, I'll definitely suggest you buy it. But keep in mind that £1,900 is probably 1 year's worth of traveling with public transport. If you want to have the freedom to travel anywhere, as long as the range allows you to, on the scooter of course, definitely go for it and buy it. But make sure you buy all the necessary accessories for your security. One more point to consider is the practicality of the scooter. Since it's foldable, you can use it to put it in the car or just to drive it around anywhere. But if you were to fold it every day, then you would damage the actual bolts of the clamp. The more you use it, the more it's going to wear off. And what he did is actually, when you press it to make it secure, he broke it, so he had to buy a new piece, which is longer than the original pieces, and every time he has to unscrew it, it's actually hitting the bolt, which he's going to show. Next point that we're going to discuss is flat tires. With the scooters, flat tires is a big issue because repair shops are going to cost a lot of time and money. It costs about £35 to £40 to get the repair, and it took them 2 hours to get it repaired. Make sure you buy your own flat tires. This is a 10x2. I just bought it from eBay. It's much cheaper than the ones that you can buy from Kaabo.uk. And keep one in yourself at all times in your backpack. Alright, that was pretty much it from us. That was the Kaabo Mantis 10 Pro review. So, when you ride on the road, make sure you're riding safely, because I actually got hit by a car the previous day. Luckily, nothing happened to me. I just ran off on the road and the scooter fell down. But the car intentionally hit me, and his side mirror is shattered. I'm alright. So yes, thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next one.
Thank you. Subscribe.